alive. We are live, and Kill Switch is early. He's here before us, but to be fair, we're bang on time, ladies and germs. And as you can tell, the germs are with me. Yeah, like the Force is with Anakin, the germs are with me. We were banned. Were we banned, Hass? Were we banned last week?
We were banned for a week, man. It was bad. We couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't do nothing about it. You know, it was one of those.
That's it.
Things, you know.
Nah, do you know what the true story is? I got my dates mixed up. I flew away on Tuesday, but I thought I was flying on Wednesday, so I thought I could do the show obviously on last week Tuesday. So I got to take the L. Apologize. I did message everyone in the Discord group. If you're not following, obviously links down below. But welcome. Weekly Waffle, or 2 weekly Waffle at this point, is upon us. We've got a lot to talk about. Myself, Erkin, obviously my brother in arms, Hass. How you doing, broski? What's been happening?
Bro, it's been too long. Like you said, we were banned. We'll go with the ban story because it's been it's been a month of bans and stuff. So yeah, we were banned, but we're back today.
That's
Band
it.
of brothers, yes. It's good to be back, man. There's so much to talk about. I know we kept in touch whilst you was away.
Yeah,
man was blessing Bucharest for a few days. I see your photos and stuff. Looks amazing, bro. But yeah, I'm sure you're gonna let us know what kind of stuff you got up to over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to be back, and it's good to have everyone back in the chat as well. Kill Switch, first as always. Big up to you. And everyone else, Foam 509, Homer 44. Big ups to you guys as well, man.
Familiar faces, man. It's always good. The community always shows up for us, man. We always do appreciate it. But yeah, just a quick recap. Obviously, Bucharest, Romania, lovely country. Very so much a hidden gem in terms of like city breaks, places to go with your missus, with your mates, you know. But yeah, it was my missus' 30th birthday, big birthday, obviously. So yeah, we took her there. There's like a big spa there, you know, like proper pampering and everything. Jacuzzis, all the, you know, what do you call them? Steam baths and steam rooms, all that good stuff. But surprisingly, there was a lot of shops that I didn't think would be there. There was a JD Sports out there, bro. I never thought I'd see the day.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy. There was a JD out there, a Foot Locker, obviously, New Balance stores, Nike store, which, bro, Nike stores, man, it's just all runners and stuff, which is annoying, and dunks. But yeah, couple.
We're going to touch on that. We're going to touch on that later on because I've got to talk about that bit later on. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
And yeah, man, I mean, some of the sneaker culture out there was pretty good. Like there was a store called Tyke, I think I sent you the video on Instagram, bro. I'm going to do like a vlog style review to the Gelcano 14s. So I did get some footage out there. I did about 75,000 steps with the Gelcano 14. So I did wear them properly, man. But yeah, it was a cool store. They had like obviously Jordans, some cool SBs that I showed you. They had Stash that was sitting, the 95s and the Air Forces. Yeah, so much, man, so much. But it was cool. It was cool. Not to bore you guys too much.
Did you see any heat on feet out there? I mean,
yeah. To be fair, I saw a lot of Jordan 4s. There's a lot of Jordan 4s actually. Couple Jordan 1s. I didn't see as many like A6. Few New Balance as well. To be fair, but yeah, a lot of Jordans, man. There was a lot of Jordans. Not so much Air Max to be honest. But yeah, it was surprising, man. Surprising that there was a lot more hype out there. You know, those sort of countries, I thought it'd be more like TNs and Air Max and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe I weren't looking enough. I don't know. It was bloody cold though, bro. I'm going to tell you that. But yeah, look, let's start off with what's been on foot today, bro. You stepped out today, or what you been saying?
Yeah, no, I stepped out today, bro. So for today on feet, albeit a few hours, was the Saucony Color Plus Company and Bridge Shadow 2 Forest. I don't know if anyone knows these ones. Those that know me will know that I'm a huge fan of Saucony, or Saucony as you want to call them. But these, honestly, for winter, absolutely, you know, durable, light, and yeah, one of my favorites from 2 years ago when these were released. You've got nice full colors on there. We've got the greens, the browns, the tan, the orange. And yeah, as we do, switched up the laces. I couldn't decide between the green or the yellow, so had to go with both. But yeah, these were on feet today. Absolutely amazing. Nice little touch on the heel there as well. Just a great pair of shoes, man. Great pair of shoes.
Yeah, wintry vibes, man. They look really good. Well, to be fair, I haven't really stepped out the past couple of days with this flipping man flu. But what did I wear? I had to go pharmacy to pick up a prescription, so I just popped on my Air Max 95s, grey reflectives. They're just by the door. You know how it is, man. It was raining. I thought, let me just quickly walk down there, get some fresh air. Nothing too exciting, broskies. Nothing too exciting. But something or some things that have been exciting. Latest pickups. It's been a mad week. Mad 10 days, I'd say, in the sneaker community in terms of releases. It's crazy, bro. We are going to touch on why I say it's crazy, but what have you picked up, bro? Or what haven't you picked up, I should be saying, because it's been one of them weeks for both of us, bro. What you got?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I think we've picked up as much as each other, man. There's so much. Look, let's start off with, I think just before you went to Bucharest or just after the last show that we did, I entered a secret Route 1 raffle. I say secret, but it was a VIP raffle held by Route 1 for gold members and I think silver members as well. And busy lunchtime afternoon at work. And I checked my emails 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was for the What the Pool Dunks, SB Dunks, which were obviously released 4 years ago now. And I thought, you know what? Why not just go for it? So on the way home, I think it was about 5 o'clock in the evening, same day, I get a message from Kill Switch. It's like, bro, the draw's been done. I've got an L. I'm like, what do you mean the draw's been done? Like, I thought it was going to be later on. So I thought, let me check my emails. Bro, checked my emails. First thing I saw was W on there. I was like, what's going on? I've just won like a pair of What the Pool Dunks, SB Dunks.
Yeah.
I was going mental. I mean, I think I messaged you as well. And I was just like going mental in the car. But let's get them out because it's only right. I mean,
be rude not to, man.
It'll be rude not to, but they've already got their place in the box. But yeah, pow, there we go.
Jesus,
SB Dunks, bro. I'm getting excited just talking about them again. I mean,
wow,
these were one of my grails when they first come out. I did not hit on these, but boy, the gods were with me that day, and I managed to grab a pair of these. Thanks to Route 1. Shout out to Route 1. Great team over there in the London branch. But yeah, man, it just shows a bit of loyalty. They do give back to their customers. But yeah, these 8.5 UK, unreal pair, man. I mean, Paul Rod, I was about to say, but yeah, P-Rod, I mean, what he done with these shoes, amazing. You know, 11th pair of shoes. The guy was like, do you know what? Let me just mash up the last 10 shoes and put together a pair of shoes. It's just incredible what he did. And I mean, for anyone who's got a pair, obviously, you know how intricate everything's on here, you know, from the inside to the quilted sort of sock liner to, you know, the mismatched, you know, toes and stuff. It's crazy, man. I can go on about this all day, but it's just a crazy pair of shoes. And anyone that sort of hit on these or managed to get these back in the day, yeah, man, just such a grail pair. It's just blessed to have these, honestly.
Yeah, the details are crazy, man.
Details. I'd need a whole show to go through the details, explain which shoes each panel come from. But yeah, P-Rod done a great job on those, I think, and he's still the front runner in the sort of SB line, if you know what I mean. He's the one that, you know, took it to another level with the SB line. So yeah, man, really super appreciative to have them. And just crazy pair to hit on, honestly. Yeah. And there was a lot of people that, you know, entered in the end and they were like, you know, I didn't get the W, this, that, and the other. And bro, I'm not even sure like how many pairs Route 1 had like for the raffles, but you know, one of those things, you know, you got to be in it to win it. And that was my first pickup after you went, obviously.
Yeah.
But the second pair, obviously, I picked up these and I picked up a pair of the Field Jacks on the same week. So you could say picked up a Travis and P Rods in 1 week. Is mental to say the least. Albeit these haven't had the same hype as the usual, you know, Travis Scott, Jordan 1 lows, so to speak. But for me, what he's done with these Field Jacks is just is amazing. You know, from the strap to the on the front here, down to the influences from the Spiridon on the midsole, even down to the bottom. Like it's almost like a cleat material, if you know what I mean. You can wear these like to play, you know, American football, so to speak. I don't know, but they're very sturdy. They're very
good traction, isn't it? Yeah.
If you can hear that, it's like very tough, if you know what I mean. But
yeah,
great pair of shoes. He's totally gone left field with these ones, and you know, he's still got lovely details on here. You can see on the tongue there, he's still got the Cactus Jack sign on the tongue on both sides. And what I really like about this tongue, bro, is I've never really seen this on too many shoes. I have seen it before, but it's like memory foam. The tongue is like memory foam. You press it down and it sort of squeezes back out of place.
Oh, really yeah. Like exposed foam kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like memory foam, bro. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And then on the back, obviously, you've got some more details on the back there. Obviously, the air sign and the typical Travis face on the back. Well, just a lovely place. Lovely pair of shoes. Sorry, why did I say place? I don't even know. But yeah, and the other little detail, obviously, on the inside, on the medials, is shark on there, it says.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, these have really good details on them as well. But really happy to have hit on these. I think when I was speaking to the staff at Offspring, when I went to go and pick these up, they were like, give it 2 weeks. People are going to go mad for these. And, you know, sales have started to pick up on these. People started to realize, actually, do you know what? They're not a bad pair to have. So, yeah, really nice pickup for me personally, because I do like the shoe. And to style this out, I've styled it out in a few different fits and stuff. Nice cargos, maybe loose joggers. It looks absolutely insane, man.
Yeah.
And I would have to say the brown laces probably go better with these because of the overall aesthetic. You've got a lot of lights on there.
Neutral on it.
Yeah, it just matches up really nice with the midsole, the swoosh. Bro, these, honestly, great pair, man. I don't know if I can convince you, but great pair. And also, bro, the box is really nice as well. You know, it's a nice box.
Yeah. No, I do like them. I do.
Nice
it's just, you know what it is, bro? It's kind of a thing where so much is coming out. Even things I don't want, I end up buying. And it's like, yeah, I'm not even going to go for them just in case I spend the money. But they are really nice, though. They are.
Yeah. So that's the first two pickups. I've got another two, but I really want to see I really want to see two pickups from you now before we get on to my last two.
We're going back for what's it? Ban for ban. Okay, obviously
M for M, whatever you want to call it, bro.
If you guys have seen my latest pickup video, you know, obviously you guys know what's coming, but we got some Air Max. Just gonna start off with hold on, let's enlarge the screen. The carbon fiber Air Max 90s. Not slept on because a lot of people did like these, but you know, they crept on the scene along with a few other Air Max 90s. The camo pack, you know, on size, I think they've still got them. So if you guys want to hop over there, yeah, very much. I don't know. It's polarizing. It's kind of like a must for some Air Max heads, but the carbon fiber, bro, up close in hand, it's a madness, man. You don't really see much like this, you know, on any shoe, let alone an Air Max 90. The fact that it's an infrared sort of model or silhouette, colorway rather, it makes it that bit sweeter, you know. Yeah, it's fire. It's kind of like, it's gonna be maybe in like 5 years or so, it's gonna be one of them grails. You know what we saw with the Air Max 1 watermelons, the curry pack, those sort of sneakers. I think it's gonna be on that sort of level because it is a PRM, No special box, but the materials, yeah, does say premium. And yeah, obviously the one you guys have been claiming to talk about the most, or screaming.
Drum roll. Let's go.
Let's talk about the box first. Obviously, new Air Max branding, which I don't mind. It's kind of obviously lowercase and then bold Max branding there. Spoiler alert: DN8s. I don't know. What are you saying about the box, Hass? First and foremost, are you digging it? Are you?
Bro, do you know what? I love the box. It's bold. It's in your face. Like,
yeah.
When we first come on the stream, before we actually went live, I said to you, bro, the box, I already know what it is. And it's just in your face. I think the fact that they sort of gave us something a bit different, they had to switch up the box a bit. And yeah,
I've got to show you this as well. I've got to show you this. The paper's so cool, man. I don't know if the lighting's gonna let me show you guys properly. Yeah, you got all these details, like the PSI, how they've done it, low pressure, how they've constructed the air units and everything else. Obviously, I'm gonna do a full review, so subscribe for that if you haven't already. But yeah, the shoe, man. I don't know, bro. The shoe is actually decent. It's better than I thought it'd be. Yeah, but the pink, bro. It's like
how many wheels does it have?
Bro, it's like what, 8? But it's more like a monster truck. I don't know if you've seen like Top Gear where they did that mad monster truck with like 20 wheels or something. But yeah, it's just like spider eyes, isn't it? Really, have you seen that? Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. Crazy. But model itself is really nice on feet, very comfy, not like spongy. I'm trying to compare it to the DN. Like, it's not too noticeable compared to the DN because the DN had a great cushioning system, chambers, whatever they call it. It's just I can't explain. I think there's a better response on the foot. Like, if I can make sense of it, it's like the steps, you can feel the response better on these, And
is that due to the PSI levels on each sort of section of the shoe?
Yeah, so apparently, like near the middle, they've used low pressure in the air units, and then the front and back is high pressure. So you're gonna get more bounce, like heel to toe, basically, which I found pretty cool. It might be a gimmick, it might be just marketing, but bro, the price is a madness. £175. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
96 vibes though. It's
definitely
96 with the overlays.
Yeah. And the Predator vibes, maybe.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I love the logo. The DN logo is kind of cool. It's just the pink for me, bro. It's not making me wink. That's all I'm saying. But look, I'm being open-minded with the shoe itself. I'm waiting for more colorways to see. I know the DNs, the original, did come with like 100 different colorways, and they were all sort of like similar. There was some that were cream and white, some that were black, and then black, and then that purple, and then they've just done it totally different with this. So at least it's got us talking. I think that was their plan, bro. But the shoe itself is actually nice, man. Is it £175 nice? I don't know. I can't really say, man, because for me, if we're paying £175 for like, Jordan 1s and Air Max 95s and this and that, it's a shoe that has built a legacy, or shoes that have built legacies to warrant that price tag. But a shoe like this, you either have to really love the colorway, or you have to really want to try something new. That's my take. But yeah, man, I've waffled quite enough, man. What's your next pickups, bro? Talk to me.
Before I get on to the next pickups, I don't want to go too longer on about the DN8s, but
yeah,
I actually do like the top half, obviously, but it's just the midsoles for me, bro. I just can't agree with the midsole. Everything else, I like the whole influence of the 96, on the overlays and stuff.
Yeah.
I just think it looks nice, but it's those air bubbles, and everything else. The midsole, for me, I just can't get along with it. But
yeah,
I'm waiting to see. Like you said, I'd love to see what a Bred colorway would look like in this black and red. Might change my mind, But already I'm thinking, if we had a Bred version of this with red air bubbles and black midsole,
yeah,
it could work for me. It really could work for me. But no, it's a good pickup anyway. Just to see what it's like in hand. solid, man, solid.
Yeah. So a lot of people calling these the roller skate Air Max. Do you know what? I feel I'm like on the fence, man. Like I want innovation. I want things that are new, keeping the Air Max line especially refreshing, something to look forward to, you know, like the Vapor Max, all these different iterations to Air Max technology or Air technology. But I just think they not gave up with the DNs too quickly. It's just they didn't show that much love. Like, yes, on release, like I said, 20 different colorways, a Supreme collab, but that was it. Like there was nothing long term. Like the plan wasn't sort of, it didn't make sense, bro. And for them to give us a DN8, or it's technically a DN2, let's face it, it's just got 4 more chambers.
Yeah.
That's why they've gone with that marketing ploy. But it's like they gave up too easily, man, on the DN. Instead of giving us better colorways, more collabs, they've just moved on, man.
I think they should have went with a collab for the first DN8 and taking it on from there. So that would have given it a bit more hype, given it a bit more buzz. But considering everything else that's coming out at the moment, I think it's just got lost somewhere in between, so to speak. Yes, it's another Air Max line. Yes, you know, there are going to be people out there. And yes, these are probably going to end up on ASOS, probably on sale. Look, let's be honest, it's probably going to end up on sale at some point this year.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're going to do something different, give it a bit of a buzz, give it a nice, you know, give it a nice touch, give it a collab, like a collaboration. Like you must have someone on your roster say, look, we've got the DN8. We want you to do something creative with this. And then we'll bring out a line of, you know, some GRs, this, that, and the other, sort of like what they did with the Jordan 4 RMs, you know, with Nigel Sylvester. And then we had some dope GRs come out afterwards as well. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna cop like a pair of those. And we did. You know, I got the green pair. You got, I think you did buy another GR pair, I believe.
I bought the black cats and then the light bone pair. Yeah.
So it does work, but look, let's see what they do. Solid pickup to have in your hand anyway, but I just want to see what else they'll do. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving swiftly on, I've got another 2 pickups, bro. As you know, one of them is the same as your one, so I want us to talk about those same ones together. So
yeah.
I will go through, bro. You get these are probably after the P rods, right? These, let's just say, unfortunately, someone got shot over these shoes over the last few days. As we know, in the sneaker world, you know, everything that's been going on in the US, RIP to whoever that was, but no one should be getting, you know, shot or having their life taken away over a pair of shoes. But
yeah,
I'm just trying to sort of paint a picture of how hyped these shoes were. And it is, in fact, the Jordan 5 Black Metallic.
Woohoo!
I mean, bro, I was so surprised when I opened the box. And usually I say it all the time, you get that feeling when you open the box, you get that little sensation in your stomach. When I opened these, I was like, wow. Straight away, what they've done with this reimagined version. And for me, the Black Metallic colorway is probably one of the best colorways that they ever did with the J5s. And I like the grapes as well, the ones on the Fresh Prince, but these are just special, man. You know,
can't beat them, man.
Oh,
so good.
Look at that. I mean, the ice blue sort of outsole with the Jordan sign there, you can see, and on the back as well, down to the silver bits there from the Spitfire, from the plane. Oh my God, this is just, it's beautiful. And the fact that they've put the white laces on this is a great touch. As you know, Michael Jordan decided to go with the white laces when he wore these. So that's another lovely touch that they've given us. And he looks great on the shoe. And then you've got this nubuck material, obviously. It's going to attract a lot of dust. It's going to attract a lot of stuff, but it feels great. And the piping around here, around the toe box and around the shoe, I just think it looks, everything just works so well, bro. Honestly, even down to the metallic hang tag, like they've done a great job. And also the tongue here as well. It's like, you know, it's all metallic tongue with the red Jordan logo. They've still given us that nice sort of ankle support here. It's quite stiff, quite hard, but you're going to get good ankle support as well. The only thing that they've changed, bro, is from the 2016 pair, is that the 2016 pair was stitched on the Nike Air sign on the heel. These ones are sort of, I want to say stuck on, but yeah, hopefully these will last a while before they start coming off. But I'm not even sure if this is, I'm hoping this is like 3M because it's got that sort of material. It might be, I don't know, I haven't checked yet, but bro, honestly, these with some cargos, and shout out to Kill Switch actually, because he suggested some camo cargos with these, and I actually bought a pair today, so they'll be coming tomorrow. I'm gonna get some pictures with some camo cargos and these together. And they'll be going up on my Instagram. But bro, this, I was so excited for these. I was messaging Kill Switch before, and we was going through like you know, what pickups are we gonna go for, what are we gonna go for, and these kept popping up quite regularly in our combos. I was always saying J5 metallics. Those are the ones I really want. And I know the 85 Breds have been out and there's been a lot of hype over them. But honestly, there's been a lot of hype over these as well. And the fact that they were released on the Nike app, sold out. They weren't even released on sneakers. So yeah, man, these are absolutely amazing in hand. If you haven't got a pair, if you can manage to find a pair, I think they are going for decent-ish prices online. Honestly, get a pair of these. You will not be disappointed. I've already tried the other pair on my feet. Amazing. But yeah, solid, amazing pickup. And I'll give these easy 9 out of 10. Easy, without even thinking.
Yeah, you know what's mad though?
And the box, sorry to cut you up, bro.
Bro.
I just wanted to show the box to everyone. The box is actually really nice as well. You know, you've got your usual sort of cement there, but it sort of opens up that way. And the really good thing that they've done with this as well, which I think they should do on other shoes, is they've got the partition in the middle just to stop it from, you know, chafing against our shoe, so you don't get any sort of scuffs on your shoe and everything else. Really, really well packaged. You know, overall, they've done a great job with this shoe, man. From the box down to the shoes, really, really good job, honestly.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna say before, like, there's been a few people, 9 times out of 10, actually, whoever picks up the Breds, which we are going to talk about, they picked up the 5s as well, and it was like, oh, I've actually preferred getting the 5s over the Breds, which in hindsight sounds mad, but I don't know, man. It kind of makes sense to me because the Breds, it's more the marketing and the history that sells you the shoe, but with the 5s, it's kind of like, wow, yeah, I can actually wear these properly and look after them, and you know what I mean, not think too much in terms of wearing them, because the Breds, that's a loud shoe, you know, it's kind of one of those ones. But
can I just say, I mean, it's great that we've got the 85 Breds, right? It's a piece of history and stuff and everything else, but it's like those shoes are like fly on SH, you know what, okay?
Yeah.
And everyone who's not part of the community or part of the culture are after those shoes. And for me, those that are purists, those that are, you know, or have been a part of the culture from day one, or even last few years, really into their sneakers and stuff, will have gone for these without even blinking.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel like, you know, you get with the really hyped pairs like 85 Breds, you'll get obviously your enthusiasts, your, you know, your OG sneakerheads and stuff, but you'd also get a bulk of people just, you know, chasing the hype over the sake of making a £50 profit. I don't want to get into it, but we all know what I'm talking about. But
Yep.
yeah, and Kill Switch hit the nail on the head. I should have mentioned that polyurethane insoles on the 5s as well.
So a bit more comfy in it.
Banging.
Yeah. Before we move on to our both of the same pickups, the Breds, man, we might as well just touch on them first, to be fair. I mean, What annoys me about this shoe is not the shoe. It's not the history. It's nothing to do with the shoe. It's an amazing shoe, like classic, everything. It's the marketing that cheeses me off, bro. Because they're like going with the band and it's sick. It is sick because it gets the people talking. Oh my God, like I want a pair of band Jordan 1s that Michael Jordan can't play in. But it wasn't, bro. It was the ships, the airships, man. And we've said it time and time again. Other YouTubers and content creators have said it. It's kind of like Nike are lying to us, bro. It's like, come on. Do you know what I mean? But in a way, it fits. It kind of makes you more excited. Like the whole marketing with retailers and Nike themselves creating like a banned, unbannable thing, whatever it was. It's cool. Like, so I can't really knock it. But Nike are lying. You know, like it's kind of weird because say you're new to the game and this is literally your first time thinking about getting these, you're really running with that in your head thinking, oh my God, Michael Jordan he was banned in these shoes. Like you had to pay £5,000 or Chicago Bulls had to pay £5,000 every time he wore these shoes, but it wasn't, you know. But anyway, with all that sneaker carrying aside, bro, did you go for them? Did you actually pick them up or how did that go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, half the world seemed to be off on the days that they were doing first come, first serve. But me, I've got to work, bro. So I was at work. I couldn't get the time off to go. And for me, the whole, like seeing everything online just felt like, you know, back in the day where you were queuing up, talking to people from the community and stuff. And that part of it for me, you know, is brilliant. What it's created, I think it's brilliant in terms of, you know, I've been getting messages and stuff saying, bro, I queued up. I didn't get the shoes. But the good thing is I spoke to so many people from the community and it's still a good day. And for me, that's fantastic. You know, people didn't get the shoes, but they spoke to people and they felt part of that community. So for me, that's amazing. It's, you know, what Nike have done at least is created that buzz and that hype and that feeling of community togetherness and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's great. But no, I didn't manage to get a first come, first serve pair. I couldn't get myself to any of the stores. But I've entered some raffles, you know, as much as it's, you know, as much as I don't like chasing, you know, super hyped up pairs, you know, I feel like these are still shoes that I really would like to have in the collection, just, you know, because of how iconic it is. And as much as we know that, you know, the airships were the ones that he had on feet, these were still a big part of, you know, the whole occasion at the time. You know? So yeah, definitely want to try and get a pair. I've entered a few raffles, so fingers crossed. Maybe I'm not going to be too disheartened if I can't get a pair, but it'd be good to get a pair, if you know what I mean. How about yourself?
Nah, bro. Simply because, well, two things actually. I got what we got basically already, and the shape, man. I'm not really the biggest fan of the 85 cut. Like, I don't know. And obviously I'm not the biggest Jordan guy anyway, overall, but I had to choose one or the other, you know, and luckily we are going to touch on it. But there was an early shock drop on End. So I thought, you know what, instead of trying to enter all the raffles and try and hustle my way to size, first come, first serve and scratch and sniff Offspring. I ended up just going for these, bro. But to be fair, I love it, man. I love all the things that these retailers are doing, whether it is the first come, first serve stuff, which, yes, there are going to be knobheads that ruin it all for everyone and make retailers not want to do these events, whether it's starting fights, you know, violence and just robberies, all that stuff. But on the other hand, as a proper sneakerhead, like everyone in this community is, it's nice to see, man. Whether you can get down or not, all these events, it's things like this that you get excited for. Whether you win them or not, or win a chance to buy them, it's just the buzz, you know, turning up, seeing some people, familiar faces. And yeah, it's just one of them things, bro. I didn't go for them, but let's move on, bro. Let's talk about the shoe we did get. You got them from the same place I did, didn't you? Off End.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, man. And I'm surprised there weren't enough talk about it because I think it was Soul Supplier that put it up about, oh, they've just dropped early. And I was thinking, I thought these were already out for some reason. Maybe because there were so many early reviews to them. Yeah, I was just like, man. But look, let's talk about the box, bro. What are you saying? Because I did not expect this box.
Oh, bro.
Oh man, it's crazy.
This is what collaborations should look like, bro.
Every time, man.
Mental, bro.
OG colorways and collabs.
Honestly,
Jesus.
box Jordan,
man,
fire, absolutely fire.
Look at that beauty.
I've got to give props to Jordan on what they've done with this box, man.
Yeah.
I didn't expect the box to be like this. When I opened the box, I was like, hold on a minute, what's going on here? I was like, this is crazy. But yeah, just great box, man. If you're into, you know, your boxes and stuff as well, you're not going to be disappointed with this. And like I said, it should be what collaborations should do with their boxes.
That's it, man. That's it. Especially like colorways like this, whether it's a reimagined or just a reissue of an OG colorway, man. Just make it different in some way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Obviously, a bit of backstory with this shoe is based off a sample or this picture as well, where the Wings logo weren't really a thing on the Jordan 1 yet. And yeah, it's really annoying a lot of people that the fact that it doesn't have it. But I don't know, man. I don't know about you, Has, bro. I actually do like it because it's something different. You know, it's unique.
Bro, a lot of people are going on about the Wings. I don't like these because, you know, it hasn't got the wings, doesn't feel like a proper Air Jordan 1 high. This, that, the other. You know, until you start sort of explaining to people, but hold on a minute, this is what it was like back in the day, and they've sort of reimagined that and recreated it. So what's the problem, you know? For me, I like it, and I like the nice touch they've put on the left shoe as well, which I believe you're going to touch on in a minute. But you know, the fact that these were given to a close friend of Jordan, and he signed the shoes for them as well. I can't remember what he said on there, but I'll have to look at the shoes again. But it was something along the lines of my
very best or something.
My very best or something. I think it's a really great touch, and I think they look great.
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of I could be wrong, but I thought the same thing. It was he signed it for his friend, but according to the Nike sneakers app, they've done a whole story about this. It was him signing kids pairs or something, and obviously he's wrote my very best and then Michael Jordan. So I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be for kids. It could be another lie from Nike, trying to gas it up again. But what's cool with that panel, which we are going to show you, it's actually UV reactive, which I thought was a bit weird. You couldn't even see it in the first place. But yeah, Hass, great shout, getting the torch, man. So it's only on the left shoe. On the inside, you can see it very faintly, but I guess it's UV reactive. But yeah, let's talk about the lid, actually. Let's go back to the lid, bro. Little touches like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, special attention. Michael Jordan, M. Jordan. That's kind of cool. You know
that
I mean?
is very cool.
And yeah, obviously these release on the 15th of Feb, which is my birthday. Thank you. The Breads, I swear the Breads release on the 14th. Am I bugging out?
No, Bred's release on the 15th and the 8th. No, the Bred's release on the 14th and the Black Toes release on the 15th.
So how crazy is that, bro? How mad are they to release both of them back to back like that?
There's a science to it. There's a science and a theory to it, which I'll explain now. Agree with me if you want, but I think they intentionally put them close together because not everyone would be able to get a pair of the 85 Breds. So the second prize would have been the Black Toes. It's like, okay, couldn't get the 85s. We're going to produce a little bit more of the Black Toes. So those that couldn't get the 85s can now grab their second prize. So it's a win-win situation for Nike. You know, it's a win-win situation. You know, they've sold all the pairs of Breds that they had, and then now they've sold a ton of Black Toes as well. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Again, you got to take your hat off to Nike and their marketing and their strategy.
Yeah. Can I just say, sorry, bro? Can I just say, isn't it a bit mad as well? Like everyone's saying it's only 10K pairs, but how many people have picked them up already, even before release?
Crazy.
This is why I scream and scream. Yeah, don't get caught up in the numbers, bro, because someone will come out, oh, there's only 2.5 pairs of your size. Bro, they're sitting. So it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, not saying the Breds, but just generally, man. Obviously, just take that information what you will, but it's kind of like, yeah, man, it's just all waffle, isn't it, to me?
You've been in the game for too long to sort of know what it's like and what the game's about, you know.
That's
but
it. That's it,
10K was definitely lies, and never 10K. And Killswitch can attest to that. Killswitch is like number one when it comes to things like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, can I just quickly, I don't know if Killswitch answered the question. Someone asked about the sizing for the field jacks. I went true to size on mine. It was fine. I've got like narrow feet anyway, so true to size was fine. I think if you got wide feet, maybe go half a size up. But for me, it was great. I had room in the toe area as well. So whoever it was, I think it was Hyde 00R. So yeah, I think Killswitch answered it as well. So big up to you.
Yeah, Killswitch is basically another member of Weekly Waffle at this point, bro. Like, shout out to him, man.
Oh, for real, man.
But
Seamus is coming up as well.
That's it, man. To be fair, I love seeing all the same faces, man. It's so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, obviously going to this shoe, tissue paper as well. If you guys have probably seen the reviews by now. Yeah, bro, it's things like this I did not expect. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't watch early reviews anymore. I'm kind of like, I just don't care. Like, I want to get the shoe in, make my own mind up. Unless it's sizing that it's a shoe I'm not too sure of, or it's a new silhouette. Yeah, but yeah, tissue paper, bro. Talk to me, man. What are you saying?
Well, it's a bit like the DN8, and in terms of all the details and stuff, it's not going into sort of how they were made and this, that, and the other. But it's got some really, really nice designs on there, man. You've got the wing, you've got the sketches of the Wings logos. You've got pictures of Jordan, really cool pictures of Jordan as a young man with the shoes.
So cool,
bro. And then you got, if you go to the other side, you got the Air Jordan sort of writing there as well.
You got the thumbs up, bro. Those things are happening again. We do the thumbs up and all that.
Oh, it's I don't know why that is, honestly. But yeah, I just think with all the photos and stuff on here as well, I just think it's such a great touch, man. It makes it feel more personal, you know?
Yeah, one kind of thing, innit? Exactly.
Yeah. Like, bro, in 5 to 10 years' time, when you pull this out, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you want to keep this tissue paper pristine and as in good condition as you can, which is what I'll be doing. But for me, it makes it feel more special, more premium. You know, it's not just a bit of tissue paper that you're just going to bung in the box and it's done. And I think it's great what they've done with it. You know, a lot of people are saying they prefer these over the 85s, bro. I mean, I can see why, but again, I'm not going to comment on that without sort of having the 85s in hand. I think it's unfair to do that. But from what I already have, the shoes themselves look great. I put them on feet.
Have you laced them up yet?
So I've laced mine up with the red. And nice. I've also laced up with the black. So the intention was to show you guys what they look like with both sets of laces. So we've got the black laces here and the red laces here. I am leaning towards the black laces, to be honest. It looks really nice with black laces, but then the red as well. The red is saying something to me as well. But listen, you can have both laces on if you want. You can have one on one and one on the other. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I've not laced them up yet because I'm still thinking like I might just do white. Like I might pull out a pair of white laces of one of my shoes and swap them out. But I think I'm gonna go for white, man, because what's cool, it's a reimagined, so the midsole is slightly aged, and I think white would just give that bit more. Do you know what I mean? Or sail. If I've got sail hanging around, I might do that. But
I think sail would give it that nice rounded look. You've got almost a sail color midsole, and then you've got the sail laces. So you've got the top and bottom like sail, and the rest of it, the shoe talks itself. But
Yeah.
I think both could work, white or sail. But I think it should be more sort of off-whitish, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Whilst we've got the shoes in hand, bro, I'm just going to show you how good this this writing is with the UV light. So this is the writing here.
Let's see if it works.
It will work. So
there you go. So it is UV. That's why it's hardly recognizable.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Okay. That is sick.
All my best.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
All my best. My very best.
Sorry, my very best. Michael Jordan. Sorry, not all my best, but yeah. My very best, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I was just
amazing.
Just touching on this shoe, like the shape and stuff. I was talking to Killswitch, yeah. He was saying something similar, like the shape isn't like your conventional Jordan 1. It's very much like the Lost and Founds. And I found as well, with the toe box, you can kind of see that and the cut of it as well.
Bro, you are 100% right.
Yeah, let me get my Lost and Founds. One sec, bro. One sec.
So, guys and girls, you know what? When I got these shoes, I automatically went over to the Spider-Mans and had a look at those, the Miles Morales ones, and they look exactly the same. I think these are more the shape of those original Spider-Man highs, right? Yeah, exactly the same shape, man.
Even the toe box, bro, it's kind of like more rounded, and I can't explain it. If you guys can see that, you see, it's kind of more rounded. It's less like, it's more narrow, I'd say. I don't know about you, Has, bro. It's a bit more narrow.
It is. It is a bit more narrow.
Yeah.
But the general aesthetic, the general sort of shape, I would say, is more close to the Lost and Founds.
But I really like the Lost and Found shape, though. I don't know what it is. I really like even the cut of it. You know, it's not too boxy. It's not too high as well. And like I said, with the toe box, it might be a bit like of a case of breaking in and getting used to it compared to other J1s. But they fit all right. You know, like in terms of comfort, it's actually all okay.
Can I be honest? I think these need to be worn and broken in.
Yeah.
To look even better. I think they'll look even better once they've broken in.
Yeah.
And they've been worn a few times. They're that type of shoes. Now, I was having this debate, not a debate, I was having this discussion with Killswitch about the toe box. The leather on the toe box is sort of synthetic leather. I don't mind it too much, but Killswitch wasn't that impressed with the toe box. But for me, I think these will age just fine. You know, it's not all bad. I mean, they could have put tumbled leather on there, but I think it just works overall with the shoes. I've got no sort of major complaints with it, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, if I can have a look at, so these are the Miles Morales.
Yeah,
it's almost like if I put, I think this is the Miles Morales is half a size bigger than this. So I think
these are definitely more narrow.
Yeah, 8.5 and a 9. So there you can see it's almost the same shape, but it is a bit more pointy. You can see it. Yeah.
But, it's more like I can't. It's weird to say, but it's more circular, like to the top.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Here.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Definitely. But look, those that aren't going to go for the 85s, those that went for it and couldn't get the 85s, when these come out, or if you can get a pair, honestly, it's not just me saying it. I think Arse is saying the same thing as well, and a few others, Killswitch. These are a great alternative. And some say, like I said, some say that these may even be better than the 85 Breds, because let's not forget, the 85 Breds have the hype behind them, have the full power of Nike marketing behind that shoe, because that's how they wanted it to be. Now, if we put the shoe on the other foot and this was in place of the 85 Breds, people will be going nuts for these, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I'll grab the 85, the 85s as a consolation." Trust me. Both shoes. I'm not saying go for one or the other, but if you can go for these and can't get 85s, this is going to be a really solid option.
Yeah,
and some say even better. I love them on feet. I don't know if you put it on feet, bro.
briefly.
They look great on feet. I mean, guys and girls, check out my Insta. I've put a picture on there, a funky picture,
sick picture
right on feet. Go check it out if you want, but you won't be disappointed, bro. Such a great pickup.
Yeah, do you know what? For me to go for them and actually keep them in the collection kind of says it all, because I was like, do you know what? I'm Jordan 1s like to the ground. I've got too many. I've got 2 Chicago colorways. Obviously a Travis, the low mockers. And again, I'm an Air Max guy, so it's like I don't want nothing anymore. Like no more Jordan 1s. But here we are, man. And the thing is, technically, I did choose these over the Breds because I didn't even go for the Breds in the first place. And when I think about it, bro, I always saw Jordan in these, bro. I never saw Jordan in the Breds. Like, he probably did play with them or whatever. I think he played with them in the dunk contest or something? I don't know.
Dunk contest, yeah.
So I always saw the iconic pictures of him in these, bro. Like the Black Toes and obviously Chicago. So yeah, it's one of them things, man. It's all down to what you like. If you're into the hype and you can't escape it, because you do get that FOMO, bro, and everyone gets it. I got it, but in the end, I was like, do you know what? I'm cool. Like, I'm all right. I'll get these instead. Yeah, and obviously early access, technically, or early release. Some people got early access rather on the sneakers app. And yeah, it's cool, man. I mean, I did have no clue about the box, the special packaging and whatever. So when I opened it up, you could see in the video, I was like, whoa, man. Like, it makes it even more sweeter because I'm going to wear these into the ground. Like, I've been wearing my Chicago's a lot, the Lost and Founds. And to have another shoe that I can sort of batter, you know, like a piece of fish, batter into the ground just as much. Because don't get me wrong, the Chicago Spider-Mans that Hash showed, you can do that as well, but I think that's just not as well made as these two. Like, not saying this is premium level or anything. It's just they look like this, and the Lost and Founds will look better beaten up. The Spider-Mans don't look bad. It's just that toe box. Yeah, there's something about that toe box that doesn't look the prettiest. But yeah, either way, really glad I got them. I think, was it 175, bro? They retailed for. Yeah, I can see these sitting in a lot of sizes, to be fair. And because of, like you said, with the hype of the Breds, yeah, it's kind of going to steer people over there. And if they can't get them or they've got extra cash, they might pick these up as well, you know? So, yeah, what a flipping start to the year, though, isn't it? It's been crazy. We had TN Hyper Blues. We've had these. We've had the Breds coming out. Man, it's mad. It's mad. And we've got the unions, bro. The unions
ones to talk about. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, overall, bro, are you happy with them out of 10, or would you sort of rank them?
Yeah, bro, I'm really happy with them. I mean, ranking wise, I'm gonna rank the J5s at 9, like I said, and these I would probably rank about 8.5, which is a great score still. But what a great pickup! And they both come on the same day as well. The J5s and the Black Toes. It was a double unboxing.
Were they both from End or?
No, I actually won the raffle on size for the J5s.
Oh, sick.
I was quite now thinking about it. I'm thinking I was quite lucky I won that raffle because they've sold out. So it was good that I got a pair. And I don't know if everyone's been watching the news and stuff, or the sneaker news and stuff like that. But there was some madness in America, like over these Jordan 5s. Like I said, someone got shot over a pair of shoes.
That's crazy, bro.
Crazy. So the fact that, you know, that's a self-created hype as well. Because I haven't seen any sort of major marketing behind the Jordan 5s. Have you?
Nah, bro. I've just seen, like, I haven't seen the reviews, but I've seen them pop up on my feed and been like, oh, okay, they're cool. Yeah. And I think we touched on it a little bit just before I went away. And I was just like, I'm not a 5s guy, but, you know, that's one of the best colorways, if not the best for me. Obviously minus the off-whites and whatever, but yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know, man. I think Nike do it and they know they do it. And obviously, if you look at back in the day, it was literally same vibe, you know, people getting robbed, shot, stabbed for pairs of Jordans, whether it was for them just to get them off that person or to resell. We even saw it with the Lorenzo, bro. If they're doing it for that, a New Balance shoe that costs $250, I think, retail. Well, not retail, but for the drop. And then 2 minutes later, they're on eBay for like £600-800 plus. Do you know what I mean? So we saw that madness with the Lime bikes and everything else. But yeah,
I mean, if anyone wants, I think Kill Switch mentioned there's a first come first serve at Foot Locker on the weekend as well, but it's in Brixton. So if anyone wants to head down there,
good luck
with some security, then you know, feel free to head down there. But I know that's going to be a madness on the weekend as well. But yeah, man, I think that hype sort of come back around almost again. Nike know what they're doing, but Nike have to have a big year this year. They have to have a big year. After last year, that you know they changed the CEO, and he's got different ideas this year. And this is what I was going to touch on earlier with the runners and stuff. So Nike are really, really concentrating on their runners this year. Simply because most other brands have had huge and impactful success based on their runners. You know, your New Balances, your Asics, your Sauconys, all these brands have had great success. Nike have now, I know they're releasing a lot of stuff from the vault, but they're really concentrating this year on their runners, namely the Pegasus line. It's going to be massive this year. They've already, I think, released one pair. I was in the Nike outlet in King's Cross last week. I was speaking to someone there, and they were saying they're getting a whole load of stuff coming in. Most of them are runners, which is what they're going to be focusing on a lot. There's going to be some crazy stuff coming out. And what that tells me is that they're going to go head to head with these other brands this year in terms of conquering the sort of runners market. So let's see what happens there. We need to just, you know, keep an eye on that. But Nike's coming out swinging this year, bro. They're coming out swinging, and yeah, we're going to be here for it all the way. We're going to be here for it all the way, man. And I think I'm going to put my 2 cents out now. I think you'll have a Nike runner out in the next couple of months, bro.
Do you know what? I feel like Nike have tried to keep up with the mesh runners like Atanu. Sorry if I said that wrong, bro. But like he's saying, I feel like they've tried to keep up with the likes of Asics, obviously all the rest of them, New Balance and so on. It's just there's not as much of like the Vomero 5s, you know, the P6000s. Those are the two that stand out to me in terms of mesh runners. But there's so many colorways of that shoe, yet I still see people more in Gel Keanu 14s, 2002Rs, 1906Rs from New Balance. And yeah, it's kind of like they have to do something different now. So they're defo giving us those expensive runners, bro. The Pegasus, I can't remember the actual name, but they just dropped, I think, for 190 quid. And I was like, man, I do need new running shoes because I've been trying to run in my Vomero 5s, and bro, I've been getting shin splints and the rest of it. Because yeah, the weight, I've still got COVID weight. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, it's just not the best shoe to run in. Obviously, it's a retro runner for a reason. Like, it's a lifestyle shoe at the end of the day. But I weren't paying £190 for a running sneaker like that. Yeah, there you go. Pegasus Premium. But I think what Nike are trying to do, they're trying to do the premium runner thing too. But overall, I do think they're trying to give us all these grail sneakers, these OG colorways. But I just don't know how they're going to sustain it next year, bro. And I know I might be overthinking it. It's just, if you're giving all these OG Jordan 1s, 95s, this, that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they need to sort of compartmentalize everything. So, you know, obviously we've got the Jordans and stuff. They're like a separate entity now. They live in their own different world, and they appeal to a different part of the market, so to speak. The runners that people have been buying over the last few years, the market for those type of shoes are far bigger, and that's what these companies have clocked onto. It's like, you know, not everyone's a sneakerhead, not everyone's part of the community or culture, or, you know, have been buying shoes for years and years or collecting or whatever. A lot of people out there just want decent runners, something that looks good, and that encompasses much more of the market, and even sneakerheads as well, because certain silhouettes will, or certain collaborations will appeal to sneakerheads and everything else. But I think with what Nike's trying to do this year, or what they will try to do, I think one of the most important things that they need to sort of adjust is the pricing, and they need to make it more affordable and accessible for everyone. Because what will happen is, it's like, okay, Nike's got this new amazing runner out, the shoe looks great, this, that, and the other, but it's £170. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you go over to Asics or New Balance, and it's like, okay, they've got equally good runner there, or a mesh runner, whatever, but they're selling me their shoe for 140 or 130, whatever you want to say, whatever number you want to put on it. So it'll just end up being the same thing again. You know, people just stay with the one that's a bit cheaper but the same quality. So there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed, and I don't know why my camera's gone off. It shouldn't have. Problem.
You know, it's funny, before he went on air, Hass was like, bro, I fixed my camera from
it's okay.
I bought a power bank.
My charger thing went off, so it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's spot on, man. And you know what, just summarizing that to a T, me going away, I was thinking, I need a pair of shoes that's comfortable but looks good. But do I bring hype? Do I bring like a head turning shoe? And I thought, nah. You know, when you go away on a city break with your missus, she is dragging you from here to here, this coffee shop to this dessert shop, this, you know, souvenir shop to this place. So I'm like, I was doing at least 25K, like 25,000 steps minimum. So I was like, no, there's no chance I'm bringing a Jordan 1, anything less than a runner that looks good. So in the end, I took the Keanu 14, the black metallic, the plums, basically.
Yeah.
Best decision I ever made, bro. Like, she wore hers as well, because I got hers white midnights, I think they're called. The ones I put on my Instagram. Shout out to eBay as well, by the way. They shared my picture, so shout out to them.
Nice.
Basically we both wore ours. But every day we were literally, oh my god, they're so good. Even she's not into shoes at all, but she's like, wow, like these are so cool, man. I can't believe I waited this long. And I was like, yeah, that's probably my fault, because I'm like too heavy into Nike and whatever. But yeah, it's simply going back to it. It's just, people want comfort, bro, and sneakers that are on trend and that look somewhat decent, because it's like, you can have a shoe that isn't the best looking or any nostalgia attached to it, but if it's comfy, best believe, especially like people, like you said, that aren't into sneakers really, they just want a shoe affordable, at least, or to some extent, and a comfortable shoe, and one that looks half decent, you know, because bro, these Keanu 14s, they're not cheap, you know, they're like 155 at retail, I think. But yeah, it's kind of a thing where each brand are trying to bring something new to the table, whether it is bringing back an OG silhouette of the 2000s or not, the early late 90s, bringing nostalgia with different colorways like the Vomeros and whatever. But bro, when you see certain influencers with certain shoes on, especially like women, no shots to women, but that's just how they find their influence and know what's on trend and stuff. When they see influencers wear stuff, they're like, yeah, I need those. Where can I get those? But yeah, man, it's one of them things, bro. I think I've learned over the past couple of years where, yes, Air Max are the go-tos, but I need to, broaden my horizon. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And you've been doing that for a while, bro. You've got like Sauconys, you got Asics, obviously from a while now. Yeah, it's just what my eyes are open, man. I've seen the light. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
it takes, I think, to break that mold, once you've broken that mold, you get into, different sort of aspects of buying shoes, this, that, and the other, like the aspect of comfort, let's say.
yeah.
You're starting to look at shoes and thinking, right, I need something a bit more comfortable, something that's not going to mash up my feet when I'm walking during the day. So yeah, it shouldn't just be about what it should be about, coming out of your comfort zone a bit. And sometimes you're surprised, like when you got your Kayanos, you was like, you know what, these are banging. And I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I didn't think so either, bro.
I never thought you'd say that, but that's you now having more of an eclectic taste. You can go out and say, do you know what, I'm gonna have a pair of those Asics, or I'm gonna have a pair of those New Balances.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that now. So apart from Adidas, which we don't do Adidas on this show.
Never. Nah, do you know what? It's kind of a thing where I feel like brand loyalty has kind of done me good in terms of my audience I've attracted over the years, because people mostly come to my channel for Air Maxes and Nike in it, really. But I feel like at the same time, I've built up such a niche following. It's kind of held back the channel and held back my collection as well. Because it's if I was a bit more open-minded and wanted to try out different things sooner, then yeah, man, it's kind of like I kind of wish I caught on before the hype, because it's kind of like, okay, I'm finally realizing these shoes are so nice, but then it's going to be something else now. And then I'm like, but then again, I don't really care in it. I just wear what I want, kind of thing.
Let's not make any bones about it. I am a Nike fanboy. You're a Nike fanboy. I've been a Nike boy from, I can remember from day dot. So my loyalty is always going to lie with Nike. Does that mean they get everything right every time? No. I can name you so many things that they do get wrong, but it's just having lived with, having grown up, should I say, with Nike everywhere, from shoes to hats and everything else. I was always influenced by the brand, always. And then Reebok sort of come into the picture a bit, and other brands as well. But I've always been a Nike fanboy, just I can't help it. But I have, like you said, over the years, I've learned to sort of venture out a little bit, and actually, this is cool. And 5 years ago, I couldn't have seen myself in Saucony's or having a few of them, so.
Sambas. Nah, bro. You know how I read that? Like, Kendrick's like, mustard. Bro.
Mustard, yeah.
That's how I read that.
Kendrick, absolutely.
That you know what?
Super Bowl halftime performance.
I'll be real, bro. I can't stand him, bro. Like, I know he's this guy now. Like, he's always, but I think it's me being such a Drake diehard. Like, but.
Oh, okay. So we know what. Yeah. Okay.
No, but honestly,
now
bro,
I know why you don't like him.
The songs are cool. They're catchy. Like, bro, one of my favorite albums ever was Damn, his, and Good Kid, Mad City. Like, those albums are on repeat, but. I just all the noises and stuff, bro. I'm just like, this ain't music. Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. But obviously, shout out to him. He's having his moment. But we know when the Drake album comes out with Party Next Door, no one's gonna care about Kendrick and his flary jeans, bro, covering half his shoe. But anyway,
those were kind of weird. I'll be honest with you, but
I don't know. I don't get Kendrick, man. I can't vibe with his tunes anymore. But yeah, again, I'm a Drake fanboy, just like I'm a Nike fanboy.
I'm not gonna lie. When he did his performance and the crowd joined in with the A minor, that was lit, bro. Come on, the whole stadium was like A minor. That was
I watched that with a straight face because I was like, but do you know? Okay, we're gonna detour a bit, yeah.
Reading, bro. Come on.
We're gonna detour a bit and talk about this because everyone's talking about Drake lost the beef. Yeah, he only lost the beef because Kendrick had a song that caught fire like mad. Like, if you go song for song, Kendrick lied about him having another kid, and he never addressed him.
True.
Doing the domestic abuse stuff. So it's like, okay, but Anyway, man, they're gonna make up one day, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Drake's the best ever." Like, do you know what I mean? So, anyway, man, they're both iconic in their own way. Do you know what I mean? But still, they don't know we exist. By the way, everyone. So before anyone gets at me, any Kendrick fans, they don't know we exist. Even
Every
though
time you say they don't know we exist, I feel like you're gonna say they're not like us.
they're not like us. But even though, yeah, fun fact, I actually Skyped Drake like in 2008, 2009, I think. Before he got mad big, I actually Skyped him. I've even got a picture somewhere. But
That's wild.
it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. But yeah, basically he was with his mates and I panicked.
Man,
And I had so someone basically, what happened, it was Facebook groups back in the day, innit? And it was like a Drake Facebook group that I was a part of, I'm ashamed to say. But they leaked his Skype and obviously I joined his thing and he answered it and I was like, oh my God. So I'm there panicking, shaking, like, oh shit. Like, do you know what I mean? And this is when his first album come out, I think. And then, yeah, I just hung up.
Message him now saying, Drake, do you remember that time I Skyped you? Do you remember that time, yeah?
I'm like, bro, we go way back, bro. We go way back, man. Come on,
man. I'll back you up against Kendrick.
Send me some of them Noctas, bro. Come on.
No, they're dead, bro.
Yeah, they are dead. They are dead. But if it's free, innit? If it's free, why not? But anyway, back to sneakers, man. Back to sneakers. Nah, honestly, bro, you hit it nail on the head. And I think if we go back to like nostalgia, growing up with Nike, like the likes of Reebok and stuff, it was all kind of like who you saw wearing these type of brands and shoes, like seeing your older cousins, your friends, your uncles, aunties wear these sneakers, and you kind of idolize them looking back then, because you're a kid, innit? You don't know any different. You see people wear the likes of Huaraches, TNs, you know, all these Air Maxes and Reebok classics and stuff. Excuse me. Hass's camera's having a mare.
Yeah.
So Hass's camera is a Drake fan, innit? He's not having it. But yeah, it's kind of like, think about it now, actually. I'm trying to think about it. Like, kids growing up now are going to have the same attachment to Asics, to New Balance, and all these brands that we used to have with Nike, you know? Excuse me. And it's kind of mad to think people growing up on New Balance now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm having a coughing fit right now. But yeah, people are getting at me, man. Listen, I don't mind Kendrick. It's just I don't get his whole the worshipping thing. That's my thing. But
a bit too far. But you gotta say he killed him off in style. He absolutely rinsed him. You know,
listen, man.
You win some, you lose some.
Drake lost the battle, but he didn't win. No, wait, hold on. He lost the battle, but he didn't lose the war. Yeah, he's still on top in terms of numbers. Trust me.
Yeah, but those numbers aren't primarily from the States. You do realize that.
Yeah, because, but bro,
I'll be honest. I was thinking about this today. Yeah, most people outside of the States, maybe apart from UK as well, don't really care about the beef. They're like,
nah, they don't.
You know,
they ain't got
Asia and stuff. No one's gonna be like, oh, Kendrick and Drake are beefing. They're just like Drake music
songs. Yeah.
You know, but people in the States know what time it is. Cordella, you back me up, man. Come on.
Listen, man, it's interesting though, because like with music, yeah, you all have your favorite artists and whatever, but rap beef, it goes back to like Tupac and Biggie and all these beefs, you know, like, but in the end, I slightly think these lot are still all. Look at this guy doing his settings. Let me hide his. Oh, Hass is killing me tonight, man. Yeah, you know what I think with these artists, bro? Like all of these artists are all mates, yeah. All mates behind the scenes thinking, yo, bro, you say this about me, I'll say this about you, and we're gonna be laughing with millions of people listening to our music. Like they're all just mates, bro. Don't get it twisted. You guys think they're really beefing. But anyway, yeah, Drake's not having it with you, Hass, bro. He's turning off your camera. The OVO camera. What do you call it? The antivirus. But yeah, man, it's all marketing, bro. Because think about it. How can you be all chummy 1 minute, like Rick Ross and Future with Drake and that, and then next minute they're all sending for each other, but they've got albums to sell. So all the marketing comes from the beef. Do you know what I mean? It's genius, man. It's genius. It's like Nike saying, oh, there's only 10,000 pairs. So people are going to lose their mind and still want the shoes. Anyway, man, I'm out of breath speaking about that. And Hass's camera is still moving mad. His camera is moving like Kendrick's jeans, bro. All over the gaff. But yeah, right, we're going to talk about the Air Max 90 anyway. While Hass is sorting that stuff out. The Air Max 90 is having a great time, man. A great resurgence. And there's a few packs. The racer pack or racing pack? Racing pack. I think I saw it on Sneaker News. Is Hass ready? No, he's not ready. Okay, actually, we're going to go to size. Excuse me, guys. I'm very sniffly. Hass is back. You back, bro?
No, is that the right camera? I don't think so. Is it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm back.
Yeah? All right, cool. I'm just sharing the screen. 1 second. Oh, it's a blank screen. What happened here? Oh, size sold out. Hold on. Excuse me. What's going on here? Hold on. Size. A size blocked me or something. What's happened here? Can't go to their website. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, okay. So look, even size are having a bit of the pie with the marketing. Look at this. With the black toes. That's kind of mad. Oh, yeah. So you got a chance to end their draw. Yeah, by the 14th, basically. You got some DN8 marketing. What I wanted to do, by the way, these are cool. These gel canner 14s. I think Killswitch messaged me about these. They are really cool. It's just the lacing system. I don't know if you guys can see. It's very Salomon-esque, you know. But yeah, they're cool, man. The ones I did like, though, if I just touch on them very quickly, if I can spell, what's going on? What is happening here? The Sage, bro. Have you seen? Hello, next getaway. It was like a Sage colorway, bro. This colorway is so nice. Which color is it? This one. Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm talking about. Oh my god, my internet's having a mare.
Hold on a minute. Brother's having a mare.
There we go.
Technical issues.
What we got there? Moving like Hass. But yeah, this colorway is clean, by the way. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, going back to the Air Max 90. A few colorways on size. That camo pack released, Hass. I don't know if you saw those. Bro, what's going on with size and JD? My days, bro. They're having a mare.
What? Who's released the camo pack? Because I know there's 3 colors, isn't there?
Here we go. Oh my god. Why am I forbidden, bro? What is happening? Anyway, you can. Oh, bro.
Hold on.
Hirachis have dropped.
Yeah, that's what I looked at.
Oh my god. No way.
What, before sneakers? That's wild.
Oh, they're actually out, bro. They're actually out. That is mental.
Look, my size is gone as well. I might have to half size up.
Wow, I didn't even realize these were out, man. I like that leather toe box though. I don't know if you can see that.
Do you feel like this is what the Cortez version should have been?
Yeah, I was thinking that, you know, honestly, bro, because even though, imagine this iteration, yeah, but with the Cortez branding, that would be mad.
Yeah, definitely. If you had like little subtle hits of grey on there as well, even with a Hirashi sign on the tongue, if you had like a grey hit on there, a grey camo even on the black.
The sock liner or something.
That would have been sick.
I might have to get these. I'm not gonna lie, off air. I might have to get these, but let's see. Any other colorways that are here? No, just these. Oh,
yeah, they've got the other one as well. The beef and broccoli.
Oof. Oh, these are like the escapes, innit? That colorway. Bro. Since when did these come?
They look nice as well, to be fair. 135 isn't too bad, to be fair.
Well, bro, they're better than the Cortez, man. They were like 175, I think.
Yeah,
Madness.
Yeah.
Wow, these are nice.
How much is the black ones? Are they the same price? 135.
Same price, yeah. Same price.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously non-collab is going to be a bit cheaper, but
I might have to get these, bro.
I might go for the brown ones.
Just
because they're a bit different, and I'm not going to lie, it looks not. I'm looking at it on feet, and it actually looks okay. And these are ready to go for winter as well, bro.
I like the brown because it's like mocha vibes, but the blue kind of counteracts it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it makes it not too warm or dark.
Yeah.
But I like these. These are nice, man. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Sneakers just come out the blue, and then you're just like, just when I thought I could pay my rent or whatever, like, it's mad. It's mad. But anyway, I wasn't even talking about these. I was talking about the Air Max 90s. Yeah, there we go. What else is here? I know there's gonna be something. Anyway, basically these. The Air Max 90 camos, just generally talking about the Air Max 90s. Obviously, you got the racer pack or racing pack, and you got these camo packs as well. There's 3. I can only see 2 on here though. Yeah, there's only 2 on here at the moment. You got different types of camo, which is cool. This is forbidden, bro. I think they must have taken it off the website or something. Or Kendrick's after me now. So Drake was after Drake was after Hass on his camera, and Kendrick's after my internet.
Coming for us, bro. He's coming for us.
Yeah, man. He's like, nah, they're not like us, man. Let me take him off.
Cut these flares, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. You do you, bro. It works. You know what I mean? I caught him anyway. Before he gets my whole page down. Yeah, these are cool, man. I mean, the 90. What I was alluding to overall is the Air Max 90 is having like a resurgence. It's good to see, man. It's good to see. We've got the carbon fibers that I showed you guys. We've got the camo pack with 3 colorways. You got the racing pack as well. Excuse me. I think that was 3 colorways.
There was 3. I think it was the green, orange, and pink, right?
Oh, there's a Tiffany one.
Yeah, these are the racing pack.
Yeah.
So there's 4 colors of these ones.
That's it. There was 4. That's it. Where did I see it? I think I saw it on Instagram. Oh, my DMs are flooded. 1 second. 1 second. Sneaker news. Yeah, because they released a little snippet of the 4 colorways, I think, on here.
I saw it this morning. The 4 colorways.
Here you go. So what do you think, bro? Out of the 4, what you? He's gone again.
I know, it's crazy.
He's gone again.
What's going on? But we'll get there, bro. We'll sort it out.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. Whilst Hass is sorting it out, and fighting Drake off camera, basically, they're all pretty nice, man. They're all pretty nice. I think the Tiffany is calling me more because it looks like the most wearable, but at the same time being loud. The white, grey, I want to say yellow and navy. That looks really nice as well. It's kind of like Michigan vibes. The red is wild, but
it's a Bred colorway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much a Bred colorway, and they're all meant to signify Formula One and racing and the leather jackets and obviously that kind of vibe. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just happy to see the MX 90s, bro. The MX 90s having a great sort of comeback, whether it is GR colorways. And yeah, just new vibes to the shoe.
Having a resurgence since last year, to be honest, and they've continued in that fashion this year as well. So yeah, it's good to see. I mean, the last one there is really sort of ringing my bells a little bit with the sort of brown, orange, and Tiffany blue vibes going on. And I like the fact that you got the black and the Tiffany on the heel as well. Yeah, I like that, man. It's almost the same color as my hat. Yeah.
That orange vibe. Fez is saying shave a beard, a heart into my beard. Oh, bro.
Yeah, you can be the ultimate fanboy, innit?
Certified kebab man, bro, not certified lover boy. Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah,
certified I'm all kebab lover.
Pause, bro. Pause. Oh man, that's hilarious. But yeah, nah. I don't know. I'm just happy, man. I'm happy about the 90 having their moment again. Let's just go back. Talking about a bit earlier, didn't we? We spoke about the unions. What are you saying, bro? Are you going for these or are you going to wait for the fragments?
I do prefer the fragment color blocking. I'll be honest with you. I do like the unions. I really do. But I don't know, the fragments for me are better. I don't know. It's the colors. It's for me, I do like the Union LAs, but the fragments just nick it for me. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's kind of new, in it. It's kind of like triple collab. It's a fragment as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like got a bit more about it. Yeah, what they calling these? The Chicago Shadows or something, innit?
Shadows, yeah.
Yeah, they're all right, man. It's just,
bro, it's giving me like McDonald's vibes. I don't know.
it's the laces, isn't it?
It's the laces, man. I think if these had like with the black laces, I think they look okay. I think they look all right. Even if if you put like sort of white laces into these,
yeah, that would work
much better. I think the yellow laces don't do these justice. For me, the fragments, I think, just a more solid color blocking for me, and like you said, triple collaboration and everything else.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I think they're coming out the 28th.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. I probably might go for them.
On the Jordan sort of on the Jordan vibe, have you seen Killswitch showed me this today? Royal Blue Jordan 1 OGs lows. They're going for £50.
Wow, that's mental.
£50. I can't remember where Killswitch showed me where they were from, but they were £50.
Yeah, I've seen them on like go for like 80, but for 50 is mental, bro.
It's crazy. Like to think, from 145, you're paying £50, right? And you're paying like 1/3 of the price.
Crazy, bro. We'll check out Offspring. Killswitch is saying, Seamus, take care, brother. Hope to see you next week, man.
Yeah,
have a good one.
Seamus. Nice to see you, man.
Let's check out Offspring then. That's kind of cool. Wait, we'll come back to size actually, because Offspring had. I don't know if they've finished the See, look, Bred. You can't escape this, bro. It's mental. Everywhere. Yeah. Anyway, Jordan 1 low, yeah. Here we go. Wait, that's a preschool. Mockers. They got the mockers. What sizes?
Hold on. I think I took a screenshot of it, bro. 2 seconds. So yeah, I've got a screenshot. Yeah, it is in Offspring. £50.
Okay, so they're 100 on here. It might have been a preschool ones, that you guys saw.
No, because it says it's gone down from 145 to 50.
Oh, I think their thing must have finished though. Their sale finished last night, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, these are nice, for the little one. Look at these.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice.
Sky Jordan, that is so sick. Look at that.
Yeah, that is quite sick.
Instead of Air Jordan, Sky Jordan. Oh, that is cool, man. I might actually get these.
I didn't even notice that detail. Well, I didn't even see the small one before, to be honest, but they look nice, man.
And the thing is, they can run them into the ground. Do you know what I mean? Because
easy.
Yeah, that's nice, man. That is nice. That's cool. What's Killswitch saying?
Put it up again.
Did they put it up again? Oh, they put the sale up again. Okay.
Is it £50 again, Killswitch? Because I haven't checked it again, but
so it's 100 quid here, unless they're doing like an extra 20% off code or something. Yeah. Oh, they got these, the black toes for 100s.
Yeah, the lows.
Oh yeah, but the sizes are minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, excuse me. The lows are actually growing on me a lot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One shoot that I do want to sort of touch on.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next one, and I want to get your honest opinion on this, on what you think of them, is the Saucony Pro Grid Omni 9 Armor. I don't know if you've seen it.
Let's have a look.
But for me,
what are they called? Sorry, Shadow.
So they're not Shadows. They're Pro Grid Omni 9s.
Pro Grid. Sorry, I see. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's all good. They're
the
the Armor sneaker, ARMOR. Wow.
Which colorway? The silver,
gray. It's like gray and silver. Yeah, these.
I don't know.
They look great, man. Honestly,
they look. They remind me of another shoe, but I just can't think of which one. They're nice, They do look chunky and nice.
I think they're up there with with some of the other runners you see from like Asics, New Balance, and everything else. I honestly do. I really want to see the pro grids really come up this year because they've done quite a few collaborations. Well, a couple of collaborations on the pro grid Omni 9s. But I think GRs like this could work really well. I really like these a lot.
That's nice.
And they've got other colorways as well. But the armor ones look great.
Yeah. No, I do get it. They're very much like a, how can you say it? Like a chunky dad shoe, but you just know they're going to be comfortable, man. You know it.
Oh, 100%. They will be light as anything. Honestly.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. You know, we think, oh, brands like Saucony and Asics and that, they're affordable. But, bro, they're going for mad prices too. Like, I think they've got a bit more skin in the game now with like J-Tips and, you know, Salehi with New Balance and Asics with Kith and all these collabs now where they can put these prices up. Do you know what I mean? It's looking mad. But yeah, man, it's a good shout. When you try different brands, different shoes, you can't be like me, broskies, where you're like turning your nose up a bit. Do you know what I mean? Hass, if you want me to give you some like a hand with the Drake beef, I can see you swinging it out with Drake in the background, bro. What is going on?
Bro, we're swinging it out with Drake at the moment, bro. Swinging it.
Hass has got the wires in his hand, bro, around Drake's neck.
Bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna murder the guy. But yeah, no, it's all good, man.
Strangling Drake with the wires.
Get there one day.
Yeah,
I did okay today for about an hour and a bit, so it's all good.
But yeah, we got the Huaraches coming up from Offspring. They're not out yet. Oh, they're coming out tomorrow. It says 9 hours time, basically. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bro, I'll be honest. I'm upset because I had to get rid of my Cortez Air Trainer Huaraches.
What?
Just, they fit too big for me, bro. Like I tried to make it work, it just didn't work, bro. Like I thought, you know what?
Bro.
Yeah,
what,
I know.
Both of them are.
No, I only got one pair. The 9 in it. I got 9 UK.
So you got the Gully Greys, right?
Oh, the Gully Greys. Yeah. That's the only one I got, man. So I'm gutted, man. Gutted.
Did you get decent price for them at least, or?
I think I got like 10 or under retail, which I weren't too mad because obviously I did a lot of content on it. So I made some money off it. It's just I'm more gutted that I had to get rid of them because they were too big for me, man. Like they weren't unwearable. Like you can wear them, no problem. It's just, you know how, I don't know about you, bro, but I like a snuggish fit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I do get it.
So
did you go true to size on them?
Yeah, and the thing is, they said go half a size down because it's like an Air Force sizing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. They feel okay on me. I mean, I wore them quite a lot in Miami, and I broke them in really nice and well over in Miami. But I mean, I'm talking about the white pair. But yeah, you know, I haven't really worn the Gully Greys. I've worn about once, but the white pair I've worn quite a few times over in the States.
Nice.
And you know, I think Joe LaPuma absolutely loves his Cortez Huarache. He's always wearing it.
He does.
Always.
Yeah. See, we knew Nike had a plan. So they did the Cortez collaboration. Now they're bringing out their own colorways. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't all just by chance. Do you know what I mean? It was all calculated, man. New Balance, Nike. Well, I don't know about Asics too much, but these brands, they know what they're doing, man. They have the collabs come out with a fire colorway to a retro shoe or a new shoe, excuse me. And then a couple months later, bang, you know, they come out with some new ones. But yeah, I am very tempted by this grey pair, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
They're launching in the morning, so.
Yeah, I think Size obviously has them already, but I'm just trying to think, would they be here before Kicks and Coffee? So I can wear them then. But
you'll need to get next day delivery for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking. We might as well talk about Kicks and Coffee anyway, man. We've been going an hour and a half, and Hass's camera looks like, or Drake looks like he's been. You know.
Inshallah, please.
Drake looks like he's been choked out.
We've settled the beef.
But yeah, let's talk about Kicks and Coffee, bro. Yeah, obviously Sunday, 16th of Feb. is Kicks and Coffee, which is a sneaker event, like most of them, with a bit of a chilled out vibe. Obviously, heavy emphasis on coffee. You get a free coffee with your ticket as well, which is cool. And yeah, it's just a lot of cool, chilled out people meeting up, selling stuff, your own brands, cleaning sneakers, competitions, panel discussions, the rest of it. Obviously, me and Hass are just going. No, we're not affiliated with them at all. We're just going, man. We're just going to link up properly for the first time and get some content, hopefully interview some people, talk obviously on camera as well for the first time in person. And yeah, man, it's just going to be a cool, chilled out vibe. Hopefully do a vlog with the quick fire interview questions to just spice it up in terms of content. And yeah, Hass, what I want to ask you, bro, what are you most looking forward to from Kicks and Coffee, man? Like, what's your thing? Like, are you looking forward to obviously the shoes, the coffee, just meeting up with people? What are you thinking?
Yeah, for me, look, there's always going to be cool shoes on display, on feet or whatever. But for me, it's just, talking to people from the community, people from the culture, getting to know people, getting some interesting perspectives, talking about certain subjects, this, that, and the other, just, meeting some really cool people and, networking as well. It's good to network. It's good to do joint ventures with other people as well. And just to bring some good content for everyone as well. So, it's always a good thing to be able to, talk to people that you might not have spoken to in person before.
Yeah.
But 100%, yeah, I'm looking forward to the good coffee as well. I've heard there's going to be some great coffee on offer. So, yeah, no, we're just trying to figure out which pair of shoes I want to wear. I've already checked the weather. So
Nice.
there'll be 2 pairs coming with me, maybe. I don't know if I want to be extra like that, but
So, okay, know, man. Are we getting a sneak peek? Like, what have you narrowed it down to?
I don't know. Do you know what? I might actually just wear the J5s, man. The metallics. I might do that. I was gonna wear the P rods, but then it's like too obvious. So I might just highlight the J5s with something nice. But I might surprise you. I might bring another pair just in case there's a bit of a drizzle in the air. So we'll see, man. But for sure, I think it's going to be a cool event. There's so many people there's artists going there, painters, things like that. There's going to be so many cool people there that it'll be nice to get people's views on things, different perspectives, joining discussions and stuff, So yeah,
it's going to be cool, man. Like, obviously you see so many people online that and then going to an event where you're a part of the community as much as they are, but making a day out of it. Like, I'm coming down from Manchester, making a whole thing of it with content and just networking. I think that's a big part of the community, and just making connections, bro. Like, you don't know who's watching you online, and you don't know how many people know you, but know you through people and know you through like your content and stuff like that. And as much as you can follow each other and stuff like that online and stuff, it's just cool, man. It's cool to link up, meet up, put face to your handle, your and just seeing all these brands as well. Like, for instance, Shoe Stack and all these brands that you buy things from in person, in their stall, their table, their vendor table and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be cool. It is going to be cool. It's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday. Links in the description for the tickets. Like I said, we are not affiliated. We're just friends of the brand, and Joe, obviously the guy that runs the show. So yeah, it's going to be cool. Obviously, if you guys are local, or if not, and you want to make the event, just let us know beforehand. Message us on Instagram. We'll definitely link up and just yeah, man, have a good vibe. Have a good vibe, man. I think
it's always good. It's like, as I say, it's always good to talk to people, like you said. Like, whether you're from a shoe background or whatever, or if you're just there with a different sort of hustle, it doesn't even need to be about sneakers, it could be about anything. But the important thing for me, events like this, is showing support for other people as well in their endeavors and what they're trying to do. maybe what we're trying to do. It's all about supporting each other at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, no one's better than anyone else. No one's trying to preach that you know something better than someone else. We all respect each other's opinions and values. And I think it's an amazing community in that sense, because there's so many different other things out there where people just can't sort of accept other people's opinions and this, that, and the other. Whereas in this community, it's like, you know, you can say, I like this, I don't really like that, and you move on. There's no sort of major, you know, beef or anything, if you know what I mean. But
yeah.
But what we're saying, are we gonna grab a kebab though? Grab a kebab.
Bro, the thing is, yeah, I'm trying to time my day because I think my missus is coming down with me, but she's going to see her friend for a few hours. So I'm trying to plan out the day. If something's there that's nice to eat, we'll grab it. I think there's a kebab shop literally 2 minutes from this place. Because it's my old right, yeah. Drake is back. He's back. He's back, man. But yeah, obviously Walthamstow, East London, my old area where I grew up. So it'll be cool, man. Cool to visit. Whoa.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
everything's gone to pot, man. Jesus Christ.
What's happening, bro?
What's happening, bro? Jesus.
But yeah,
Christ.
whilst Tass sorts it, I'm actually thinking of bringing the black toes, you know. I'm thinking, wear these. Because like you said, if the weather's not great, these can be battered and not care. And I'm not really doing much steps, you know. Obviously, it's a little, not little, I'd say, but it's a nice venue. So you're obviously walking around, but not too much. So I'm going to be driving mostly. Yeah, I'm thinking about the black toes, man. I am thinking about bringing these, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Bro. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about, bro? Because we're almost at 2 hours and I'm.
Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up, to be honest. But It's been a good catch up after 2 weeks we've been away from the airwaves and stuff. But look, yeah, we're going to get some content to you guys, obviously, from the event and stuff. And yeah, we'll get that to you as and when we can. But yeah, man, everyone just enjoy your week, wear your shoes, you know, and we'll see you on the next one probably.
Yeah, man. Even talking about the content for Kicks and Coffee, we haven't decided exactly what content we're doing. It's more of chopping it up with people in the community. That's our aim anyway. But even if we just set up a little podcast corner, do you know what I mean? Just chop it up, weekly waffle, live, in person, that would be cool. But yeah, either way, look out for the content from Kicks and Coffee. If you can make it down, obviously, come down and just catch us there. Yeah, it's been a great one. I mean, a lot of hype, obviously, Jordan 1s. It's been a mad one. It's still going to be a mad one. 14th and 15th, you got the Breds and the Black Toes. Obviously, my birthday. So thank you for everyone in advance. But nah, honestly, I've been looking forward to chopping out with you guys and Hass. This cold has got me, you know, I haven't been able to record as much as I want to. I got the video out yesterday, thankfully. But yeah, man, obviously, same time next week, hopefully, Tuesday, if I don't fly out again, but I doubt it. Like I said, Hass's or link to his Instagram is down below in the description. Kicks and Coffee, the links to purchase tickets are down below. Hass is getting strangled by Drake again. Bro, today has been, I think this is worse than the internet thing, bro, because at least you can fix it. But yeah, you know, anyway,
I'll look to fix the problem this week, man.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're rusty, man. This is what happens when we take a week off. But yeah, big love to everyone joining in, comments, obviously telling us what you copped and whatever else. Hass, before we leave, bro, just shout out your bits as always, man. Where can people find you?
Yeah, just at the moment, Instagram. I put most of my content out on there. Yeah, HB Kicks. Make sure you go and follow, check out all my stuff. I tend to post almost every day or every other day, bits and pieces here and there. And mostly just like cool, funky photos and stuff that I do and edit myself. So have a look at that. And if you want to message me privately with anything, as some of you here already do, then yeah, join in with the discussion. Ask me any questions you like. And yeah, man, give us a little follow.
That's it, man. But yeah, guys, obviously subscribe if you haven't already, man. If you like content, excuse me, content like this. Reviews coming soon to all of these shoes. And I'm choking. I'm gonna love you and leave you there.
Kendrick's
got my legs, bro. He's choking me, bro. But yeah, anyways, guys, before I choke on camera, peace, love, all that good stuff, man. And until next time, take care. See ya.